it's night last, so I am gonna do a native haul today, and I didn't buy these items recently. I either bought them within the last few years or have been gifted them, but I'll talk to you about 5 of my favorite items right now. So my first one is a hat, and it's a cedar hat. It's made out of red and yellow cedar. A lady by the name of Judy Helgesen made it, and she's a Haida weaver. She's also Tlingit and some Shein as well, and I love her hats. You can tell when you have a Judy hat because it's just so even, and she probably is one of the weavers that has most of her, like most people probably own her work, especially if it's a cedar hat. So I wear this mostly at native functions, so especially when I perform. Most of the dance groups I dance with require you to have something on your head, and a lot of the Haida dance groups require you to have a cedar hat or a spruce root hat. So I wear this then, and then also I wear it whenever I go and do any kind of public speaking, and if I go to any native events, if it's like more like a modern event like a conference. The next thing made by Judy is this this beaded necklace, and it's made out of Devil's Club. Devil's Club is found in the Pacific Northwest, and it has some sort of good thing in it that helps inflammation. So if you have arthritis and you make a cream, you can put it on wherever it hurts, then it'll help that. It has a lot of healing properties, as I said. I don't know all of them, but I know people drink Devil's Club tea when you're sick. And then it's also like, it gives you energy too, so if you're out and about and you're collecting Devil's Club, you can take off a little bit of the bark, only a little bit, and then put it up here, and then it will be like a little caffeine boost. I don't think it's caffeine, it's some sort of thing that'll boost your immune system and your energy levels. And I did it once with my aunt, and we put it up here, and I grabbed a teeny tiny one, and she grabbed a big one, and her mouth burnt for hours, and my teeny tiny one made me so hyper. So if you ever do that, do teeny tiny. And a lot of people, it seems like a lot of people are allergic to Devil's Club or allergic to cedar, so if you're around these things, make sure you're safe. So both of those are made by Judy Helgesen, and I'll post her group down below where she puts a lot of her items for sale down there. We'll go to the next thing. My next favorite item is this. It is a little choquette, little hair barrette thing. My friend Tagaban makes them. He makes really cool earrings and hair pieces and bags, and he also does full-blown choquette blanket weaving too. So my mom got me this a few years ago, and I wear it when I was in a profession where I had to wear like pencil skirts and all that kind of stuff. I wore this if this would have been too much in the way when you're listening to speakers and stuff. It's fancy. It's made of wool, and right here it is sea otter, and I love sea otter. It's so soft, and I think it's like the most dense fur in the world, or at least in America, and I want more. And this was made by Tagaban, and I'll put down below his Facebook page that you can follow, and he also posts a lot on a Facebook group called Southeast Alaska Native Artists, and I'll post that down below as well. My next favorites are whenever I always try to find an excuse to wear these, especially at native events, but they're little tiny not tiny, they're kind of big, but they're so light. They're earrings made by Worl, and I bought them at Trickster Company in Juneau, and I think you can buy them online too, so I'll put their website down below. But I don't know what they're made of, but it's such a cool material, and it's so light, it's so pretty, and I always get compliments. And a lot of times when I wear these, I try to make sure I'm wearing like a really plain outfit, because with a lot of native jewelry, it's easy to get super gaudy, and I love gaudy on some people, but it's not my personal style. So with these, I have to be really careful, but a lot of times I find excuses to wear them. The next item I'm going to talk about, I just love the item. I never wear it. It's just because it's kind of masculine, but I just love the idea of it. And this is made by Chilton, I think. And I went to an artist market in Juneau, I think in like 2 winters ago maybe, and he was selling a lot of these, and I think they were like this I think this was the thinnest one, and I was hoping it would look feminine, and I tried to make it work with a bunch of outfits, but it's just a bit too masculine, or maybe I'm just not, maybe it's not my colors, but I love it because it's made out of leather and porcupine quills, so in the back part it's a lot of porcupine quills, and then it closes, I think this could either be a piece of wood if it closes with that, or another piece of devil's club. Devil's Club is amazing. You can do so much with it. So those are my items. I think a majority of them anyone can wear. You don't have to be a part of the culture. I might do a regalia video and tell you what it's all about and who can wear it and when you can wear it. I'm not a total expert on it. Anyone can own a cedar hat from what I know of, and cedar hats are pretty expensive as well as a lot of this other stuff. I haven't heard anything about this. I think this is okay to wear because it's not a traditional piece. Most of these aren't traditional. Like, I think there's rules about choquette blankets but not choquette fleeces. This necklace also has trade beads on it, so I don't know the whole story behind trade beads, but I know they're very valuable and they're actually really pretty. So I'll post down below where you can find all the artists. I don't think you can find this artist anywhere unless you cruise the artist markets of Alaska, but most of these other ones you can find them online. So comment below if you like this, and if you want to see a regalia review or a regalia haul or however you want to call it. I'll just call this native haul because that'll be easy to find in search engines and stuff. So I think that's about it. However, watching. Yay!